Hey guys, it's Crystal here with Art It Out, and if you know what this is, yay, we're moving on. And if you don't, I will put it up in the corner how to make this. And I know you're thinking, make this? That is just literally cardboard, and you are correct. It is plain Jane, nitty gritty, down to it, plain slate that everybody can get a hold of. Cardboard. It's everywhere. We recycle it. So, it's calling to us to play with it. This is our vessel for this month, March. And we will be doing, I, of course, made a big one. Because this month is about making marks. And that's what this is going to be for. We are going to be making lots of different art marks. Having fun. Giving yourself time. Giving yourself permission to play. To make marks. Because it's just cardboard. That's it. That's all. And that's why it's just cardboard. But you're going to have a cute little, well, I'm not going to have a cute little, I want to have a big, awesome piece that can sit out if I want for a decorative piece or something like that, or just throw it in the trash if I really don't like it. Because it's just cardboard, guys. That's it. So, I did do a big one, recall, and I did do another one because of there's so many pieces of box, I had to make one like this. So this is what I'm going to be working on with you guys through March and making marks. This one I did like this. I will actually bind it permanently at the end, but I did it this way so I could get the pages out and use them. So we're going to go with this one. And then when I'm done, I will actually use them. So, I want to get rings for it, but this works just to keep it together for Bentley don't run off with my pages at least. So, what am I doing? Like I said, it's cardboard. You don't have to gesso it if you don't want to. If you want to, then gesso it. Up to you. So, let's get playing. And I know I think a couple of you lovelies will be a little upset because we're not doing the, like we did last year on the Make a Mark March, where we did all month of every day was a different mark to make. Whether it was ink, watercolor, we did lots of fun. And if you didn't get to do it last year, and that sounds really cool, that information is still in the group under last year, the list of prompts and stuff. But this year we're going to be doing it a little bit different. Where we're going to do we're doing a mark making journal, and it's just giving ourselves so many don't post, so many just look because they're new to it. They want to do more freestyling instead of I would say basic art journaling, meaning you stamp, you collage, you put paint, you know, the steps. There's they're very pretty, and there are a lot of unique different ones, but it's always fun to be able to just sit down and play and not so much think about that, to let yourself be free. And this is doing twofolds. You're having a piece of something that literally is everywhere. So you're not worried about the money. You're not worried about anything. Really, are you? It's just cardboard. So it's no biggie. It's freeing you up that way. It's not stopping you from playing. And now you can play. Today's one, I'm recommending this, and let's start easy. If you're not real comfortable just playing, let's start you off easy. Pick your favorite shape. That shape you do a lot of, that shape that you doodle maybe, and for me it's circles. So start off with that. Let's doodle your favorite mark. And I always want you to just keep doing that. Do it in pencil, do it in pen, do it. You're making marks. You're freeing yourself up. Let's get this page started. If you start to do something else, then do it. Don't go with it. I should say, not don't let. Let's go with it. Go with it, go with it. I want some color, guys. We need some color. I want some color, and I want some ink. So we're gonna get some ink. And yes, use whatever you want. But use your favorite shape. Get started on it. Start with that. See where it takes you. And then we'll go from there, right? This is just some FW Delaware. What color are we? Dark green. Now, if you are in the group, because you guys know I like to give options for everybody, because there are some art journalers or artists or just people out there, hobbyists, that like to collage. Well, you know what? You could use this as your collage. You know, don't let it, you know, go with it, go with it. And don't worry about making a scene. Don't worry about, you know, your focal point. This, the whole thing's it. You're gonna have fun. So now, if you really, not have, what's the word I'm looking for? Let me see if I can get it right in my head, guys. Or you might not get it. You need an even more incentive to do this type of thing, because you will just like, okay, Crystal, tell me shapes, and you just kind of just sit there and you do one or two things and you just don't know how to go on. Set a timer. Do this timed. If that's what helps you, you need that, then set a timer. Or if you like different, where's my, I know what I want. I don't know where it is though. If you want to, I don't know what I was gonna say, guys. I'm sorry, I just lost my friggin' train of thought. Getting into this, see? I did, besides when we did the last ones, we did time together for the one challenge. I don't normally do a timed thing. It was really fun though. It's definitely something I'll think about doing again. But and you're probably going, well, I know you said you could do anything you wanted, and I haven't done, you know, I'm sticking with the circle. So that's what feels right now. It's about mark making. Just, and using different things to make the marks, guys. We're going to be exploring some of those things too. So, let's see. Is that going to wet? I don't remember if that one does that. Not really. But that one would smush a little bit more. It didn't. Didn't do a lot of that. Now we are going to be mainly, for me, mainly trying to stick with literally making marks on here, whether it's with tools, fingers, maybe some stamps, trash. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. So I'm not going to limit it. We might do even a little collage maybe. I don't know. I don't even think I've used this color yet. And it's like really icky. It's like one I got at Hobby Lobby for like 97 cents, or really cheap. And I don't think, oh yeah, this is the one that's really thick. It's in the, I don't know if putting water in it will help or not. What do you guys think? Will it? I don't know. We'll try. but it gave us this cool creamy stuff, so I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. But we have it, so let's go ahead and use it. Go ahead. Why not? Okay. Still got beautiful color, but it isn't. But it leaves its own cool set of marks, so I'm cool with that. I am cool. Cool. Do I want to color them? I think I do, actually. So I will keep making marks on here until either until I just feel I'm done. I won't, like I said, I won't do the timer with these unless I come up with a day where I'm literally having one of my really bad days. I may, and if I do, I will make sure I do turn the camera on to capture that. But usually it's just I go until either I don't have any other ideas, or I get called away from with Bentley, and then I come back and I'm going, oh no, I've lost my mojo. So that does happen. That does happen. So I don't know. I like that, but now I'm like, what to do next? I know this isn't, but that's okay. You don't, like I said, go where the spirit takes you. This mark making, do it. Starting out with your shapes is just a starting point, or just sit there and do them. Up to you. And like I said, you do not have to feel like you need to do this big thing like I am. I do recommend, or I don't recommend, I wish that you would go a little bit bigger than you're comfortable with, or if you're used to big and you're not with the smaller, go with the smaller. But you want a good amount to make marks. You want to make and have fun and flow. Flow, baby, flow. But be you also, so. And yes, I haven't done much drawing. I am going to do some now. This purple was pretty, pretty. It needs some more. We're going to put a little more gesso on, I think. I don't know. I'm just going to go for it. Remember, guys, if you are not into the talking ones, you can, of course, fast forward by the little sittings. So, I hope I'm giving you guys, and mine is so big, it's like, ah! You guys probably aren't going to get a very good close-up till the end. Oh, man. Oh. I really am, like, lost, so I'm going to pick up the pencil again and start doodling, because I am not feeling it. And it's mark making. Look, guys, I'm mark making. I'm making marks. Anything you do is gonna make marks. Don't get distracted. Actually, we're gonna do pokies with the pencil. See, my cardboard's pretty thick, so I can push in and make marks like that. First, once again, you guys can't see it. Oh, I bet I want some more of it. I tried so hard. I'm getting in my zone, guys. Auto zone. A little weird today. Just a little. I love using, or I found a love of using a paintbrush with the inks. It gives it a whole, I don't know, I just been really enjoying the marks that they make. Without, usually I water it down and add this, and very rarely do I actually dip a brush and, try to, so I've been doing that a lot. It's nice. It's fun. I like it. And they're probably going, well, I've had inks for quite a while. I really have. But I was always like, oh, I don't want, they're my preciouses. I got most of these on, the clearancey type of thing. So, buying, I don't know. I just thought maybe it was more wasteful. But I've come to be, even full price, I would pay for this because it lasts. It's one of those things that just lasts. So, and full price I can get, I won't pay full price, I just use a coupon. But you know what I mean. Oh, it's looking cool. I'm liking that, guys. I'm liking that. Going to need, want some, I'd like to grab my old, pink, no. I'm looking, guys. I just can't find what I'm looking for. I'm trying to use up these recollections before I use up these the Malibus. I gotta say, the art crayons, they are from Malibu, right? Is it Malibu? Mixed media? I don't know. They are very pigmented. They are gorgeous to just, oh, yummy. So, that's still wet. I don't want to use that yet. A lot of people out there don't actually dry their pages when they're like doing, like, when they sit down. I think I can't do that yet. If I want a really messy look, I get, but there's certain things that I always seem to have to dry on something or other. So that would be a hard one for me not to use my dryer when doing art. I'm just making more marks, guys. Making more marks. Making more marks. That is all I'm doing. Where is... What do I want to do? Do I want to use white paint or do I want to use gesso? Let's use gesso. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm zoning out again. Just kind of go in my own zone. And then I feel bad because I'm not talking to you. Oh man. Everybody ready for spring? And everybody else ready for winter? That's a sucky thing to say, but of course you're beautiful. Yeah. Getting ready for the cooler seasons. I tell you, man, I already have a prophecy for this year in the U.S. We are going to have tons of flooding because of all of the snow and stuff that we have had. That's my prophecy. So, but it's not slowing down. So, I am just wiping this off over yonder here. We're gonna wipe off, get rid of, or this will last longer. Black. I want the black. But no, I don't want black. I want black. Do I want black or do I want paint? Let's go with Payne's Gray. Because I can. I actually got Liquitex said Payne's Gray now. I was so excited. Because it's more affordable than some of the others. So that didn't work out very well. There it goes. This is big and juicy, so it's leaving like a kiss up, you know? That sounds horrible. And so you're going to get that cool markage there. So cool. Oh, I love to play. Try not to think, guys, and just go with it. Ooh. Cool. I have a lot of Payne's Gray left. Wow. A lot. So we're actually going to take some of that and use it because I'm not gonna waste all that, even though it's on a paper, but still, I think we should use it. So let's dry up this. I'm just gonna let that be, and I'm gonna add a little bit of white to this to thin it out, I think. Yeah. Why not, right? No, we're not. We're not gonna do it that way. We are actually going to wet it. I wanna go wet with this. Wet, 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 wet. Wet. We are going to literally make a bloody mess here. So we are going to put it like this. Just keep going. Make different marks, make smooshies and whooshies, and have fun. I'm trying to do this. It's kind of hard to do this big on camera. That's what she said. Oh my god. Yeah, I went there. I am just spunky today, guys. I am feeling really good right now. And that's all I'm going to say on that. There we go. Oh, yeah. See, now you can see more of the blue. Because I know maybe if you're new, you're like, that's not blue. You know, that's not gray. It's kind of a blue. A little bit of blue. I'm going to go like that. And see, look, guys. It's cardboard. It's taken this. It is just yummy. I'm going to go like this. Then I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to go like this. We are making so many cool marks. How freaking cool. Okay. Wipe up. Wipe up aisle 12. Wipe up aisle 12. And stick your finger in paint. Because I just did. Alright, guys. I think this is freaking cool. But I do think it needs some drying time. So, but I'm not wanting to stop. Something's stopping me, but I know, yeah, something's stopping me from not stopping. So it keeps telling me pick up weight, so we'll go with it. Follow my stuff. I'm gonna put it over here. I guess to get some more weight. It's on my list that I need to get. Alright guys, I am actually going to let this dry. And I'm going to call this good for now, for this. I'm not done by any means. And you can catch me on the next part. We're going to doodle it and all that tomorrow. Okay guys, I know I said tomorrow. Well, it's my tomorrow. Alright guys, I'm not done with this. I feel like it needed, something came to mind, but it needed to dry. So I'm coming back to finish on it. Yeah. I have no reason why I'm wanting to do this. It's just something that popped in my head. I thought, oh, I want to make that shit. Make those marks. See what it looks like and practice them. And that's what this is. I'm practicing my marks here and making a page. So this one really comes out. Yeah, I'm all zenning here, guys. This is like my first time I got to art today, and it's later in the day. My mom come over, and she might even be watching this. Hey, Mom. And we had our usual. We tried to get together weekly, and so finally supper's done. Got my hug on with the hubby, and I feel good. And uh-oh, I just dropped a marker. There it is. Not really a marker, but I'm trying to get stay. What is the little one? Where's the little one? Oh, come on. I think that's the one I dropped. No. Alright. I'm like lost a thing. And I'm trying to be careful. Let me find this. Sorry guys. These I'm gonna have to put in a different thing because I'm always grabbing them. They're my number go-tos. And I can't ever find them with the end caps. Stick it up, so. Alright. And I need to do something to these black ones. I don't know. It just seemed too. This one's got the tip on it, doesn't it? No, it kind of feels like it, but it doesn't. We're just going to. Oh. Uh-oh, this one's not done yet. Sorry. I just refilled my pens and my inks. Oh, don't you love new pens? I do, normally. This one's kind of wonky. Kind of wonky a little bit. Awesome. I'm thinking though we might want bigger, some bigger. Those are pretty little. I don't think we want them that little. So, let me do this. And I got the big daddy out here. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I mean, you like both looks, you can do both looks. Here, I like that. I do some big, some small. That could be big. That one can be small. So make your marks today, guys, if you have to. Set a timer just to get, you know, energized, to get you to art. This is supposed to be a freeing, fun exercise. It's just cardboard, guys. There's something fun and childlike that it comes out of you. When, for me, when you play with substrates, such as cardboard. Billy loves to draw and paint on cardboard, and yeah, it just brings something, I don't know, it makes me happy. And I think it's very freeing to just make marks. For now we're in about a page, we're making marks. Now if you come up with a cool page in the process, that's great. Otherwise, don't worry about it, right? Right. Alrighty. I really think besides, I see something I want to do. Let me see, where's my, I don't know if I'm gonna take it. I've kind of lost the gold back there. So I just want to give a little emphasis here and there. Here and there. I really like that. I need some more gold though. The gold's too much in the background. Too much. I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna do that. Get some more of that cold back there. So there we go. That I think is good for our first page in this Make Mark journal. I hope to see you on the next one, guys. You did do a doll's house. I am not going to do all the pages on camera. I will try to do most of them. I'm gonna really try. But I can't promise. So, all right, guys. I can't wait to see your marks. If you come up with a really unique, cool one, I would love to see it, and so would everybody else on the Art group. I'd love to see you there if you haven't joined. Of course, I'm on Instagram, and you know me. You know how to get a hold of me. Happiness to you. Go make a mess and art it out. Bye, guys.